Hi there, everybody. It's Deanna Nichols, doTERRA Blue Diamond, and I am here for our weekly Essential Oils Are Not Magic Beans event. If you are watching the replay, please subscribe to my channel. You're going to find that there are lots and lots of episodes of Magic Beans going back a couple of years on lots of different topics, and you can learn something about whatever it is that you're looking to find out more on. And I don't even know if that was an actual sentence, but nevertheless, in just a few minutes we're going to actually be joined by one of my top leaders, and that is Platinum Robyn Atticks from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we're going to be talking about how to choose your mood. And a lot of people don't realize the power of essential oils to actually change the way that you feel. And that's something that we're going to learn more about here with Robyn when she hops on. And it looks like I see Robyn on there. So let's see if we can bring her on with us through the magic of Facebook. And so while we're waiting for that to work, I just want to let you know that we actually have a weekly Magic Beans event every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me see if I don't think that worked. Let's try that again. Come on, Facebook. All right, bear with me here a second. I love technology. It's my favorito. So if we can't get Robyn on here in the next minute or two, what we're going to do is we're actually going to stop the video and reconvene and let her hop on here by herself. I'm still hoping that we can make it work though, although this button doesn't seem to be doing much for me. So Robyn, by now you should have seen something pop up to ask you to join. And if not, then that's not good, is it? Hang on. Try it one more time. All right, Robyn. Well, it looks like you might be on your own tonight. Let me tell you guys a couple things when we reconvene. Make sure that you enter our drawing, and I'll be sure to type up a little reminder. But if you are a first-time watcher of Magic Beans and you don't have an oil account, or if you just recently signed up on our team with a wholesale account, either way, you need to comment and let us know that you're a newbie or that you're a guest, and tag your enroller, tag your inviter to the video so that we can enter you to win a prize. And I'll type that up when I get back on. But what we're going to do is we're going to stop the video and give us like 3 to 4 minutes, and you'll see a new video pop up. You might have to refresh your page. You can do that by dragging down on your phone or hitting the little refresh button. So give us like 3 minutes, and I'm going to hop off here, and we're going to let Robyn broadcast on her own, and so that you can hear directly from her since Facebook. Wait, it might be working. I think it might be working. I see some, I see some. There's Robyn.
We did it!
Oh my goodness, what a miracle. I only tried it 17 times. Can you hear me?
Hi! Yes, I can.
Okay, so you're a little quiet, which I'm not sure exactly why that happens sometimes, but maybe if you scoot yourself in a little bit towards your device a little bit closer. Ooh, and we can see you really up close and personal, which is excellent. I can hear you pretty good. So everybody turn your ears on, because in just a minute we're going to let Robyn take over. I'm so glad that worked, because I was like, no, sad face. I wanted to do this with you. Okay, so let me give you guys the lay of the land, and then we'll let Robyn jump in. And I promise to only interrupt her at least 37 times throughout her presentation. But first, I want to tell you that, so like I said, we have the drawing, and we're giving away some rollerball remedies. If you're like, what in the world is that? It sounds weird, because you're new. I mean, that's the people that we want to enter. So what we do is we take a roller bottle, okay, see that? And we make up a really fancy schmancy blend for you, and we've got some really cool ones, and we're giving away 2 tonight. One is for people who just recently enrolled on our team, Oil Shares. We're all here part of that. So if you are part of my team and you just signed up in the last 30 days to be a wholesale customer, we want you to comment that you're a newbie and tag your enroller. That's how you enter, okay? The other group is people who've never before been to one of our Magic Beans events. And for those of you that haven't, and you do not have a doTERRA membership, okay? So that's the second part of that. Don't have a doTERRA membership and you've never been here before. Say, I'm a guest of, and tag the person that invited you. If nobody invited you, you're my guest. So you can say I'm a guest of Deanna or a guest of the page, and welcome. So we'll enter you in a drawing, and my lovely assistant Tasha will message you if you're a winner and let you know how to claim your prize. So it's super easy. Now, Robyn is my friend. I love her so, so much. We've been colleagues together for many years. I don't want to count them anymore because I've lost track, but it's been a while, like what, 4 or 5 years, maybe 4 years, something like that. And
Four and a
she's
half.
from the Lancaster. Okay, 4.5. She's from the Lancaster, PA area. She's a platinum in doTERRA, woo, woo, which is a big deal. That means she has a lot of people that she shared oils with. She loves to educate people about oils. She's got a wellness center where she does that. She's also an organic hairstylist, and she's just very, very talented. She has a whole line of products that she's created that are healthy. So she knows about wellness. Like that's been a passion of hers for a really long time. And then in comes the doTERRA essential oils to her life. And then she even found a way to reach more people with the power of nature and plants. And that's really what we do. So she's going to talk to you about how to choose your moods, which is something that you actually have the power to do with essential oils. And she's going to be talking about the emotional aromatherapy kit. And I want you to hear what I'm going to say because you need to stick around to the very end of our broadcast. It's pretty short and it's going to be fun, so it'll feel shorter. But at the end, I'm going to come back here and tell you how you can get this kit we're talking about for 20% off the normal price. That has only ever happened one time in 10 years of doTERRA's history. So it's not a very common promo. You can't be like, I'll catch it next time because it's very super rare. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how you can get that by the end of the broadcast. All right. So put your listening ears on. We're going to have fun. As an extra way to have fun, since we're talking about moods, if a mood strikes you while you're listening, like if Robyn says something and it's like, ha, 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 then I want you to go to the bottom of your screen. And if you scroll over, there's little buttons where you can choose your emoticon. You can hit the laughing, you can hit the crying. I hope we don't make you cry or make you angry. But we have all those different emoticons that you can choose. And so we want to see lots and lots of emoticons popping up. If Robyn's just awesome, give her hearts, lots of love. And so anyway, I'm going to let Robyn jump in, and I promise to interrupt her lots to ask questions. So if you have questions, she's going to be so focused on talking, she may not see your questions, but I will, and I'll interrupt her and make sure that we get an answer for you. So please ask your questions. Please welcome your guests. Have lots of fun in the comments. My son is so cute. Well, thank you so very much. I think so. I made him from scratch. Okay, Robyn, take it away.
Well, thank you so much. I am really excited to be here. I'm a little nervous, but you know what? Since I have the emotional aromatherapy kit, I put lots of passion because I'm passionate about this subject and a lot of peace on. And I'm just really excited to see so many people on here that are watching that that you guys know I love you guys. And I love doTERRA. And like she said, I've been passionate about natural health for a really long time. And like doTERRA, 4.5 years ago, came into my life. And, you know, probably like a lot like you guys, I didn't realize that I was going to become like an oil passionate like person. Like I love oils. I can't even imagine going one day without using doTERRA essential oils. And one of the reasons that is because of the reasons that you can like, okay, not only do I not get the normal seasonal threats that go on, like I don't get the sicknesses and the virus, my family's healthy, that's all great. But the biggest thing like that I get excited about is you can actually choose your mood. Like, do you know like when you wake up in the morning and you just feel off? You just don't feel like your normal self. Well, before the oils, or before I knew how to use the oils, I just had to get through it. You know, I drank a couple extra cups of coffee, whatever, but sometimes you just can't like shake that feeling. Well, guess what? We got oils for that and they really work. And so that's what I'd like to come and talk to you about tonight is that you don't have to feel those unwanted feelings anymore. And when they do come around, we have something to help us get out of that. And very easily, like it's so easy to use essential oils. So, okay, when I first heard that, I don't know, maybe you guys are a lot like me, but I'm always like, yeah, right? Like for real, you can choose it's really that easy. You can smell an oil and you can choose your mood, but it really is. And the reason is because essential oils work on a molecular level in our bodies, and everything has to do with this molecular thing. Now, I'm a hairstylist, so I'm not going to pretend to be a scientist, but smell them. But the thing is that even our emotions and the things that we feel, the reason why we're feeling them is because something's happening on a molecular level, you know? And that's exactly what I'm diffusing right here. It's cheer. I'm in a hotel room because I'm at the beach. If anybody knows me, I love the beach. Speaking of choosing our moods, yesterday was the last day of summer and I wasn't feeling very good. So guess what? I had this. I'm at the beach
So,
on the first day of
Robyn,
fall, and I'm
Robyn, I have to tell you, I have to interrupt you. We can hear you amazingly well, but your face is frozen for some reason. It's probably an internet connection thing. So you're gonna have to pretend that you're on the phone and you can tell us what you're holding, and then I'll try to hold it up for them because I probably have it with me. Okay?
you can't see me?
No, like we can see you, but you are frozen. So, but we can still hear
Well,
you
that
really, really well. So whatever,
stinks.
I know, but we can still hear you and it's great. So I can be like your little Vanna White and I can show what you're talking about. So just tell me what you're holding.
Okay, well, I'm holding cheer. So just in
Now,
case.
I
Yeah,
have to say, I
cheer.
don't have, so Robyn is going to be talking about a kit that has like drippy bottles of oil, and I don't have those with me because I'm in Salt Lake City. So I'm traveling, and I travel with the roller versions. So the ones in the kit we're talking about are not rollers. So when I hold up the roller, just say in your mind, okay, it comes in a roller, but in this kit, it's for putting in your diffuser, so it's not in a roller. Okay? Can we all just agree
Yeah,
that we understand that? Okay, cool. Very cool.
cool. Yeah, so here I am at the beach, mourning over the loss of summer. So, you know what I do is I like to use console when I'm mourning because console makes me feel like I can get through it. And you know, you can mourn over things like the loss of summer, but you can also mourn over things that really, really happen in your life that are really, really a lot worse than missing summer, right?
Mhm.
And it works. It's called the comforting blend. And what I love about these doTERRA essential oils in this aromatherapy kit is it tells you right on the bottle what you use it for. So if you feel like you need comfort, you choose the comforting blend. That's so hard, isn't it? But it smells like I'm smelling it. I know you can't see me, but I'm smelling it right now. Oh, it's
I'll
amazing. And it
smell it for
really
you.
does make you feel, yes, it really does make you feel comforted, doesn't it? The
I'll
thing
be
is
honest,
when
I
you
don't like
smell
this one,
things, okay?
but when something sad is
Huh?
happening, I do my body switches and I do like it at that time. But normally I don't like it, but when I've gone through something sad and I've used it, it's been fantastic. Oh,
Okay.
did we lose her altogether?
Okay.
No.
No,
Oh, there
no.
you are. There you are.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you see me yet?
Yeah,
You can't see me yet?
I can still
Hold
see
on.
you,
Let me
but you're
let me
still
see if
you're
I can.
still like
Okay, hold on one second.
so okay, so we're trying to see if we can get her picture restored. But oh, Devin says Console is her favorite. So we're all different and we all respond differently to the fragrances. But I love how like when you really need something, your body tells you like, "Hey, this is nice." And so, on a regular day when I smell Console, I can smell a lot of florals in there, which I'm not a big fan of. But when I've had so like my cat passed away last Halloween and I remember that. Um, so, it's just like my body knows when it's time to actually use it. I'm going to try to see if I can bring Robyn back on and see if that fixes. But it was frozen. And so I'm going to see if I can get her back. Let me see if there's a button where I can add her if I have to wait till she hops back on here. The internet is so fantastic sometimes. It just does silly things. So she's probably just going to log off and back on so we can see if we can get her back. Julie says that console. I don't know if I can, Robyn. It let me won't let me add you back. You might have to like completely go out of the video, completely go out of the watching too, and then come back in. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I don't see you. I don't see a button to do it. Let me look up here and see if I see a way. So, so yeah, I love that you guys are sharing how they're working for you as well, because um, your stories are what help each other. So if you have a story about an oil that we're talking about, then please hop on and share it. And if you just logged in, is that a thing? If you just hopped on, whatever, make sure that you comment if you're a first time guest, or if you're a newbie to our team and you just got your you just got your kit. Let us know that you're a newbie or a guest, and then you will comment and tag the person who invited you to watch or the person who enrolled you in doTERRA, and then we'll see if we can. Yeah, there's no button anymore to add you, Robyn. It's very sad. Let me see. If I hit that button, that will ruin everything. What does this do? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I can do it now. I'm so proud of myself. Let's see if I can. Don't cry. We'll fix it. Don't be sad. There's console. If you're sad, we have console up here. Oh wait, I hear your voice. I still don't see your face. Hold on. It still says connecting on my end though. Oh, the joys of technology. Hold on. There's Robyn. Yay, we can see you and hear you. Hallelujah. Okay, don't touch anything. Yeah.
Hi!
Oh, no way. Get out of here.
Am I back?
Well, who needs me anyway?
Putting my hands behind my back. You're frozen.
I don't know if you can hear me anymore, but I can hear you and see you. So you're good.
So everybody can hear me? Everybody. Okay, I can hear you too. Okay. So, if everybody can hear me, so what I was saying was I'm so excited to share about these is because you can actually choose your moods. So we were talking about how summer ends, and for me, that's a morning thing. So I love to use cheer and console, and these two make me feel better. I also like to use peace for my children. It helps them. I homeschool, so I'm with them every day, all day long. And a lot of times it's really hard for them. They're 9 and 10. And so my daughter sometimes has emotional issues, and she gets stubborn, or she really wants to do the right thing, but it's really, really hard when you're like only 9, And so peace can help them not have meltdowns anymore. So the essential oils are amazing. And I love how they come in this kit. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you literally get all of these oils, and there's something for everything. I mean, every emotion you can possibly feel. So, for instance, we got peace. Like I said, peace probably is my favorite. It smells amazing. Don't even think about wearing perfumes anymore. I mean, why not wear essential oils that smell better than perfumes? They're 100% good for your body, and they make you feel a certain way, right? So peace is the reassuring blend. And anytime that you get nervous, like, I don't know, before you do a live video for your Blue Diamond and 1,000 people, you put some peace on. You smell it. You can put it on your wrists. You can put it over your heart. It is really easy to just make yourself feel better. Another one that we have in here is called Forgive. And, we might not want to admit it, but, sometimes there are people in the world that are just really hard to forgive, right? And so this one right here helps you forgive. I know in my family, when we inevitably, if you live with other people, you're going to need to be forgiving each other, right? So it's nice to just put this in the diffuser, when there's tension in the house, and you don't even have to say what it is, and the aroma goes into the air, and you breathe it in, and it goes through your nose and through your olfactory system, and it actually causes different chemical reactions in your brain, and it causes you to feel better and to do the things that you need to do, like forgive somebody and move on. It's called the renewing blend for that reason. We already talked about cheer. Cheer is the uplifting blend. So anytime you're feeling down, you don't feel like, super sunshiny outside or inside, you could use cheer. Passion is the inspiring blend. Love passion. It smells amazing. Passion is like one of those that when you're trying to explain your love for something like essential oils, and you really want everybody to just get it, right? You want people to realize that they have the power with a drop of oil to choose their moods, to support all their body systems, whether it's digestive or circulatory or mental or respiratory or any of those bodily functions. With one drop of essential oil, you have the power to support your body. And that's just like, if you really believe that, you get that, it's really amazing. And so, I like to use passion before I talk about that because it's something that I'm passionate about. And when you're also talking to people,
can I tell you something, Robyn, about passion really quick?
Technology's so good yet that I
now, if you're not, if you're younger and you're not ready to talk about adult things, you can close your ears for a second. But okay, so a lot of times when I say that the name of this is passion, people think of like intimacy passion, and really that is part of it. I mean, passion has to do with like your passion for life, your zest for life. I mean, it's called the inspiring blend. So like you want to be inspired, so you're doing things that are great in the world. But there is the side where it's like passion in your marriage. And I just want to say that like if you need a spark in your marriage, then put a little passion on your hubby and put a little passion on you. And here's the thing. How do I say this? G-rated. So if you have the one in the roller, that's great. But if not, you're going to want to take some fractionated coconut oil and mix it. And you can put this oil on some sensitive areas, and that will help to like amplify your special time with your spouse. And it smells yummy, it tastes yummy, and it just like gives you some really happy feelings of love for your spouse. So all I gotta say about that, and I just wanted to throw it out there, like keep this on your nightstand, keep some fractionated coconut oil if you don't have the roller, put it in your diffuser, and you're welcome. Okay?
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, you can. And if you can't, you're not ready for it yet.
I know, and I'm sure you guys can use your imaginations on how else you can use that. Probably not. I just tasted it though. You're right. It does taste really good. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, by the way, the next day, your skin feels amazing as well. So you wake up the next morning, your skin feels nice, you feel like, and you smell pretty. It just, yeah, you should do it. So Console, we talked about that one. It's the comforting blend. It's helped a lot of people. People like to send flowers when people lose, a loved one or a pet or a tragedy happens in their lives. But what's even better is sending them a bottle of Console, because they might be like, what am I getting this for? But if you write a little personal note with it and let them know how much you care about them and that you're feeling for them and your heart's with them, and you give them one of these things, and they're going to smell it. It's just a really nice way to love people. And that's another thing I love about doTERRA is doTERRA is all about loving people. It's always about how can we help. So the oils aren't just for us. They're not just so that we can feel better and physically and emotionally and all this stuff. It's sometimes you could just wear it around. So like, say you don't want to give it to someone, but you can wear it on you, and you can be a walking human diffuser and make other people feel good just by you using them. So doTERRA is all about thinking of others. So keep that in mind too. when we're talking about these emotional oils. And then a big one I use probably the most in my life is Motivate. So Motivate is an amazing oil. It's called the Encouraging Blend. And if you put the word encouraging and motivate together, you get a really good picture of what this blend does for you. Okay, so sometimes, okay, not sometimes, a lot of times I don't feel like cleaning my house. You know, when the laundry piles up and, you know, I don't mind washing it and drying it, but it's the folding it and putting it away that gets to me. If I don't feel like doing that, if I diffuse this or put some of this on my wrists or like underneath, sometimes with the rollerball, I put it underneath my nose. I am not kidding you. I don't even think about it. Next thing you know, I'm putting away laundry. I'm organizing the
It's so
drawers.
funny
Like
because every
it.
single time I
Next
hear
thing
a
you know, I'm
woman
like,
talk about
oh,
Motivate,
I want to like scrub down
folding laundry
cabinets.
always comes into the
This stuff
conversation.
works. So if you
100% of the
need to get her
time.
done,
They need to change
this
this to
is the
like the
oil
laundry
blend for
folding
you.
oil or something because I'm seriously, every woman struggles with that. I feel like we don't mind washing it, but like folding it and putting it away just is like the end of the world. So yeah, Motivate is what gets stuff done for kids that like don't want to do their homework or their homeschooling or
Yeah.
whatever. Throw that in the diffuser, give them some oil roofies, spray it in their room to get them to wake up in the morning so you don't have to yell and shout and whatever. It's amazing. I love it.
Clean their rooms. Yeah. Yeah. I just love it. So yeah, and the cool thing, I don't know if you guys know about this amazing kit, but the emotional aromatherapy kit comes in this cute little box. I mean, and it's a nice sturdy box that opens. Look how pretty that is, guys. And you get a piece of paper that shows you like the notes. So the citrus, spicy, herbs, grasses, trees, florals, mints. Um, and I don't know if you can see like really close, but you see that? Like right underneath the mints, you can see where it says anxious, insecure, or apathetic. So you know which one to pick depending on how you feel. Gloomy, distressed, discouraged, you're going to want to get a citrus oil or like the Motivate. So it's not like you have to really know. Essential oils are really easy to use. The biggest thing is just use them. I always
Right.
tell people don't get one of these kits and let it sit on your countertop. It's not going to do you any good sitting on your countertop. You have to use them. But once you use them, you're never going to want to do life without your oils again because who wants to suffer? So I gotta show you this. So then you get this beautiful book with it. Okay, so like that's not enough, but you get this beautiful book. And if you just look at this, it has all the essential oils and how you use them
I
that you
love
can
this
get from
diffuser so
doTERRA.
much.
It's amazing. Look at this book. And
Yeah,
this
yeah.
comes with your
It's
kit.
beautiful.
And
It
then
changes
you get the
colors.
beautiful
That's the
Lumo
fun part.
diffuser. And I don't know if you can see this here. See this? Oh, look how close I can get. Ooh. And it changes colors. See this? Changes colors. And not only does it change colors, but it also has a 2 hour, 5 hour, and a 10 hour setting. The 10 hour setting goes on 5 minutes. I think it goes off
Yeah.
5 minutes and on 5 minutes. And I was reading somewhere that actually when it turns on and off, that actually stimulates the, I'm going to call them receptors, but the things in your brain that actually helps the olfactory system and all those chemical reactions so you can get the most benefit from it. So this is a really awesome diffuser. Plus, it has a really
I
nice
love
mist. Like
No, I love this
it's,
diffuser
it
so
comes out.
much.
It's
Like
not
we
like one
have
of
so
those
many great
cheapo
diffusers, but this is
Amazon
my
ones
favorite.
that, you know,
And
might
my
look pretty
son
on the
loves to
outside, but
choose
doesn't
his
really give you a good
color,
mist.
like whatever he feels in the mood for, he
Do
likes
you
to
want to say
choose
something
it.
about that?
And he's 4, so it gets the kids involved. And I like that you can set it for like the 10 hours and then go to and put your kid to bed, and off and on it's going to turn itself off and on. And you can turn the light off too. So sometimes I'll set the light, I'll turn the light on, and then after he's asleep, I'll tiptoe in there,
Yeah.
turn the light completely off so it doesn't wake him up. But it puts him to sleep because he got to choose his light, and it just helps with bedtime. So
Yeah.
it's a fantastic, fantastic diffuser. Never had any problems with it. Love it.
Turn it off.
Yeah. And Peace is another good one. I like that one too.
speaking of bedtime, Console's a good one to put in the diffuser at bedtime. And the other nice thing that I love about doTERRA diffusers is that they make sure that
Yeah.
the microparticle
Otherwise,
size
it
that
just
goes in the
like the
air
cheap
is
diffusers,
actually
it just
the
spits the
proper
oil
size
out all at
so that we
once
can
and then
get
it
the
goes right and
therapeutic
lands on the
value
ground.
and we
And you
don't
don't get
just,
any of
it
the
doesn't
benefits. It
just
doesn't
smell
purify
pretty.
the air. It doesn't like change your mood because it's on the car unless you're like laying on the carpet. It doesn't do anything for you. And so, you know, sometimes people are like, oh, I'm just going to get one for like, you know,
Yeah.
$20 on Amazon, but you're just not going to get what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's free. It's free with this kit. Like you don't even pay for it. So it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's just, and you can even feel it when you touch it. It feels like a good
Yeah.
diffuser. Yeah. Yes, definitely. So yeah, and I just can't even believe that they're 20% off this month. So this is even better. So yeah, I love these. I love these for so many different reasons. I probably use one of these every single day. My children, I love that they can, I have the whole rollerball set too, and I love that they can just go and they know how they're feeling. And even at 9 and 10 years old, they can go and pick one and put it on their heart
Yeah.
or their
And
wrist.
they've made it
And
like
they
all
are
the
being
oils, all of
empowered
doTERRA's
at
essential
9 and
oils
10
have
years old
emotional
to
benefits, you
know
know,
that
like you can
they're
pick
not a
up like
slave
cassia oil and
to
that's got
their
emotional
moods.
benefits. But what
And
I
that's
like that
amazing.
doTERRA has done is they've tried to bring this down to everyone's level and they have right in the name of it, they tell you what it does. And so
Yes.
next week, next Sunday, when you come back, we're going to show you there's, you know how there's like 6 of these? Well, there are 6 just like this that they made just for kids in rollers and they have names. They have names like braver, stronger, rescuer, so the kids know like what they do. And you can also, they have flashcards and you can teach them by the color. And really it worked. So they just kind of tested that out on the adults and we love it so much they gave us kids blends. You guys are going to love those. But as far as getting started with these oils, you need these in your house. You need these in your life. I promise you, like I am traveling right now and I even like made sure like I brought full bottles with me, but I was afraid that one of my family members would have them somewhere. So I even made myself little mini
Yeah.
rollers of the ones that I use the most, like Forgive and Peace, and brought those with me on the trip because I just don't leave the house without these 6 oils ever, 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 ever. So Robyn, you understand the benefits of having a doTERRA membership. Like, what do you think is like the number one reason why people want to be a wholesale member of doTERRA? What would
Yeah.
you say? Yeah.
Well, I think the number one reason that you would want to be a doTERRA wholesale member is the community by far. The community, you have your people that you are going to be that are going to be friends with and that you're going to learn from and grow with and bounce ideas off of. And it's not like you're just going to a store and picking out an oil. You know, I mean, you can't get these in the store anyway, but even if you could get one of these without the community, it wouldn't be the same. So I really 100% love that with a membership, you don't just get the 25% off. You don't just get the loyalty rewards programs. You don't just get free
Yeah.
stuff. You don't just get links to read um, um, and educate yourself, but you get real
Right.
live people that love the oils, use the oils,
Mm-hmm.
can tell you their experiences because their experiences are so important. And
Yeah.
they're also
Yep. And
that they,
so
that
somebody
we,
was
I don't
asking
know,
like, how do I get
doTERRA people,
these?
we
And
just
like,
love
can you
each
buy
other.
one or two at a
And
time?
so
Yes, you
I think
can.
that's
You
the
have to go
by
through a
far the
distributor to
biggest reason
get
to get a
your oils
wholesale
and you want to
membership.
get the wholesale price, obviously. Of course, you don't want to pay retail. Ah, that's crazy. So when you get the retail, like Robyn said, it's 25% off. But the smartest way to do that is to get a starter kit. There's lots of starter kits. The one we're talking about is the one she's holding that comes with the free diffuser
Right.
and the book that she showed you. And so it's going to be cheaper this way because you're going to get a way better value. That
Yeah.
diffuser, how much is that diffuser on its own? Do you remember off the top of your head? Like, it's like close to $80 and it's free with this kit. Plus, Only in September, the whole kit is 20% off. It is a crazy, amazing deal. Like, I can't even tell you how crazy it is.
Isn't it close
You
to
have to
80?
do it in September. And so you're going to get a free membership for a year. So everything you buy is 25% off. You get another 10 to
Which is
30%
ridiculous.
back off
Yeah.
of everything you purchase in the future through our amazing rewards. We add you to our Facebook communities so you can ask questions, read other people's success stories, and figure out how to use these things. You're going to get so much support. It doesn't matter where you live. You're going to feel so connected and supported to your community. You can't get that in the store. And guess what? Our president of our company just announced today or yesterday, I think it was, that we are now 96% of our oils are exclusive to doTERRA. So you can't even get these from anybody else. Okay. So you want to get them and you want to get the membership so you can get the best price. The membership's free with your starter kit. So of course you want these. So what you want to do is whoever invited you to watch this video, okay, whatever friend invited you, ask them like, please set me up with this kit or help me see some other options if there's something else I
Yeah.
want to start with besides the emotions kit. And they will help you get that set up. If you don't have anybody and you just stumbled on my video, please message me. I will help you get started. I would love to walk you through your journey. I'll make sure you join a community that's going to help support you wherever you live, and we'll take real good care of you. Robyn, thank you so much. You're amazing and so much fun to do this with. Thank you for being here. You guys, please join us back here next week because we're going to go over all the new products from convention. I'm in Salt Lake City right now. We just released that kids kit that I told you about, plus a whole bunch of other brand new oils. I've got my hands already on them. There's a mouthwash, there's a body mist, like it's incredible. And my leader, Sheena Anderson, she's a naturopathic doctor. She's going to be on here with me. She was here at convention with me and heard all the science, and she probably understands it way better than me because she is a scientist. And so she's going to be here to tell us more about that next week. So thank you for being here. And thank you so much, Robyn. You guys contact your person. Make sure you get your starter kit. And if you're a guest, make sure you comment and we'll contact you to let you know if you're a winner of our roller bottle remedy. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Have an awesome night. Bye, Robyn. Love you.